Hey everybody, this is Lorelia and I am no excuses. And although I am going to do more lives um, from my home where I have the background, I'm going to do also some in my car. So I'm going to call this series the Car Chronicles. And so today, as I sit here in the car at the park with my children, I said I'll shoot a video. And so today I want to talk about financial knowledge versus financial confidence. And what do I mean by that? One may ask, what do I mean? And I'm going to explain. Now, before I do, let me discuss financial knowledge. Now, I've been advocating for the longest on this channel. I feel like I'm so close. Let me get back a little. Um, I've been advocating so much on this channel the importance of not just striving to rebuild your credit score, and that be it. Although that may be the goal in mind, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to judge if that's your goal. But many people ask, well, Aurelia, there's you have one method, another person has another method. Which method is the right method in regards to rebuilding your credit? And so I cannot tell you what other people are doing. I truly believe that there are many ways to skin a cat. As I always say, there are many ways to improve your credit. Now, there are the legal ways and there are the illegal ways. And since many of us live in a microwave society, we live in a society where we want it now. I got a 500 credit score. I want to have an 800 credit score next week. I don't want to learn nothing. I don't want to do the work. And so when you come up with, we'll lean towards the method, hey, let's just, I got this magic letter for you. And with this magic letter, it's going to erase all your credit errors, and, and you'll never have a credit problem again. And I'm not here to say those letters, those methods don't work. But I am of the school of thought that you need three things. And I've said it in other videos, and I'll recite it again. You need knowledge of the law. You need to understand how to read your credit report. And you have to know how to apply the law to be able to dispute items on your credit report. There's no other way around it. Are there other methods and strategies? Yes, it is. And that leads me to financial confidence. See, many people can rehash, and they can not rehash, but I guess I would say rehash, or they can recite, take someone information, get a little results, and then start to also recite the information to others. But this is what I know for certain. We live in a free society. There's abundance of information. Right here on YouTube is abundance of information when it comes to your credit, when it comes to rebuilding your credit, when it comes to credit scams, when it comes to you name it, you can find it. It's an abundance of information. Before that person who is looking for the right way of doing things, when it comes striving financially, can that person guarantee you financial confidence? And although I cannot guarantee you will get financial confidence by listening to me. But one thing is certain, is that if you decide to be a student of this information, what information is that? It's much bigger than credit. It's understanding how the economics and the monetary system works in this country. It's about understanding how you can leverage credit to win. It's even about how you can increase your income and not just be relying on just one stream of income that may be from your job. If you decide to be a student of just those things, now, is there other things that you can learn? Yes, it is. But if you become a student in that, I don't care what type of financial hardship you may face. If you become a student, if you truly understand what it is that you are learning in the process, even if you face a financial hardship, you will know what to do. And why would I say that? It's because when I started my journey many moons ago in the 90s, learning how all this stuff works, learning how to rebuild my credit, and I was really getting a grasp of it, I had confidence enough to know. Because, see, people can take many things from you. They can take the tangible things. They can take your car. They can take your home. They may even take your business. But as long as you have a sane mind, you have your cognitive abilities that are in your brain, and you can comprehend well, you can understand well, no one can take this away from you. No one. And that's where financial confidence comes in. Do you have the financial fortitude to be able to sustain yourself? That after you increase that credit score, that after you get into the 800 club, after you get into the 700 club, whatever club you're trying to get into, do you have the financial confidence? Do you have the financial fortitude to bounce back? And so that's why you can't go wrong with financial knowledge, because the goal that I try to teach to people that I am consulting with, or I don't know no fast way. I don't know no quick way. I'm not your woman. There's somebody else on YouTube who you may like their message. You're not gonna like it for me, because I don't teach nothing fast. I don't guarantee no fast. I don't guarantee no magic letters. That's not my thing. But one thing that I do stand and confident enough with is that if you continue being a student, I can't stress that enough. If you continue understanding how this puzzle works, how this game works, you can sustain yourself financially. And see, many people don't know the game. And so what do I mean by that? I'm not sure if I brought it with me. Oh man, I did. Oh boy. Okay, so I didn't. Oh, I think I have it with me. So I don't. I was looking for my notebook. But anyway, what I wanted to show you was someone recently reached out to me, and they said that Lorelia, we have a consulting session tomorrow. And so they said to me, my goal is to rebuild my credit, and the reason why is because I had to think, is because that we haven't talked, but this is just a gist of what I know we will be talking about, because I don't have my notes in front of me. My goal is to acquire real estate, and I want to do things in my business name, and so I get that question often, very often, because many people who want to um, take part in real estate, the 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 common knowledge that is often told to the public, that you need a perfect credit score, that you need the perfect amount of money in the bank, and anything outside of that um, is not, you're not going to be able to meet your meet your financial goals in that area. And so what I was trying to show, I probably got to do another video on it, um, is a flyer from a local group that I'm a part of. I'm part of a group of real estate investors, and so what? It's like a person is like sitting right next to me. Um, I apologize. Gotta watch your surroundings. Um, and so in this group, um, there are people um, dying to lend money. So you may be wondering, okay, Lorraine, well, why are you telling me all this? It's the point that I'm making is that obtaining credit, obtaining access to money is not hard. And so for those who may be thinking, oh, well, of course it's not hard, Lorelia, is because those individuals have a 700 credit score and an 800 credit score. But no, see, that's where financial knowledge comes in. That's not the case. Any real money that is being made in real estate is based on the deal. Is a deal basis. It's not a credit basis. And I know that is hard to believe when you are financially strapped. You've been told all your life, and everyone around you has been telling you the only way you can win financially in real estate, you got to have the perfect credit, you got to have assets in the bank, and that's not it. Because people are dying. I mean, there's this one lender, he comes every week dying to lend. And so the reason why I say this is because every group has their particular person, and this is just in life, where they may do a lot of business with. And so when I say that there is plenty of money out there, there is a particular lender that many people go to. So other lenders come with the hopes of getting the business. Now, if you're thinking that everyone in this group got perfect credit, that is not the case. And I know you may be wondering, okay, Loretta, you were talking about financial knowledge and financial confidence. What does this have to do with real estate? Is that if you had the financial knowledge, if people try to seek the financial knowledge, then they would not limit themselves. They wouldn't limit themselves financially. But see, the thing is, you only know what you know. And so the sad thing is that many people will keep themselves out of the game because they are listening to the school of thought that is saying, you got to have perfect credit. And I'm not talking about the first time home buying programs with FHA. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about programs where you can come in as an investor, whereas you are acquiring multifamilies or what have you. It's on a deal basis. Maybe you're into real estate fix and flips. It's on a deal basis. Don't be bamboozled into believing that everything is based on your credit and how much money you got in the bank. See, that is what they want people to believe. And that is why people that's what stops that. I mean, I can't say that. I can't say it enough. I can't. But I'm going to wrap up. That's my message. If this is the first time you've been on this channel, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. And I look forward to talking to you in the next video. All right, I am signing off. So what happened? I know I'm still on, everybody.